hold up. It's that boy G-Planz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall, some say he's a man.
Always.
Have you ever caught yourself like dumbing yourself down and mad at yourself for doing so? Just to, I can't say fit in.
Yeah, for sure. Because like when I first got with Trill, like the contract was like maybe $3,500 for a signing bonus, and I'm telling him, I was making it as a joke. I'm like, shit, 35, nigga, I don't know, but give me 38, I might sign. So the nigga gave me $3,800 as a fucking joke, and that's really all the nigga got out the deal with that shit, you feel? So with that being said,
and how old were you at this time when you?
Probably about 22. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was looking at it like, well, yeah, this ain't really no bread, but at least I'm gonna be able to work and try to prove myself, and I'm gonna just work diligently and just try to build my shit up. But it's like, man, when you running into people having problems with each other that ain't got nothing to do with you, you gonna be collateral damage and shit like that, you feel me?
Yeah.
So as they kind of feel back from each other in certain instances like that, that shit just kind of went left for me too, cause I ain't like how they was handling business. And at the same time, it's like, I always look at it like, if you are over other young black men, you should be trying to lead them and teach them, not take advantage of them. So even though we was all younger back then, same with any CEO that ever took advantage and didn't do right by their artists or their producers or whatever, shame on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Trill Ent, I see you got Pimp C out there on your fence and other artists. And he was a part, he was an owner of Trill Entertainment. Did you ever get a chance to meet Pimp?
Fucking right. Pimp was just like a spokesman for the label. TML owned that bitch. Yeah. And them niggas did great things. You gotta realize too, at the end of the day, like, you know, they were street guys trying to convert over to businessmen.
Yeah.
It's just that some of the practices, you know what I'm saying? Even myself, I used to use guerrilla tactics when shit ain't go my way, then yeah, bitch, I'm finna guerrilla some shit because yeah, I need me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, that made people afraid to do business with them on a higher level, you know what I'm saying? So that put a ceiling on you where as far as you can go.
Yeah.
So I had to kind of learn myself to change up the tactics. I used to be worried about the business because I didn't know the business. Now I can't be fucked, you know, I know all my paperwork, my ins and outs, and now I teach that to other people. I even teach that to people older than me, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
When I looked at, I actually looked at the contract, right?
Yes, sir.
And it was a template of an old no limit contract because Roy Mon was the same lawyer that P used to have. So they didn't change Trill to no limit in all the fucking pieces as I'm reading the fucking contract, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see what this is. So boom, to me, nigga, that's a breach of contract within itself because it's some fucking, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, even when I was in the military, I had looked at some shit to like, because I was supposed to do 6 years. I ended up doing 4 because I looked up the rules and regulations to get myself about that shit, you know what I'm saying? So like you say, I always been ahead of the game, you know what I'm saying?
So you was in the military?
Yeah, that's why I'm fucked up now.
Yeah.
That shit changed you.
Yeah.
You know, because I was thinking I'm going to school, give me some money for school, woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
Try to give me a little whip. Shit, man, the motherfucking tower was hitting, they was up. And they shipped our ass over there before they told the public we was going to war. I was at war like 3 months before the public knew we was about to go to war. And what they do is they set up every fucking thing for long term, like, yeah, bitch, bringing the bombs in, you see the fucking tanks coming in, and you see the fucking more people coming in, and you gotta build a little fake city. Oh, it's raw.
Man.
But you know what I'm saying? It's raw, but at the same time, like,
yeah,
they ain't deserve to have a lot of us over there fighting for them, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't done right by our people. You feel me? So
I want to say this. So you from South Baton Rouge, already a crazy neighborhood.
That's why I'm more cold-blooded than these niggas.
And then you went to war.
That's why I'm more cold-blooded, bro. What can I say?
So
really, they created some shit that they didn't know they was creating, even with the white folks, like trying to take me to jail all the time and trying to pick me apart. It's like I'm really on my feet, you know what I'm saying? And like even when that Alton Sterling shit happened, them people was really in my life every day. My phone was echoing and all that shit, just like you see on TV when they get to fucking with people. My mama would be cursing them out like, fuck you motherfuckers, we know you on this bitch. Fuck y'all. And that shit was like, yeah, but them people really started fucking with my daily life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had got a job at Delta. Got hired, and a lot of people don't know I graduated in aviation maintenance. I was doing the same shit in the Air Force. I was working on turbine engines, so essentially I know rocket science.
Yes.
And I'm studying propulsion and all that shit, and Bernoulli's principle and airfoil and airlift and all that, rudders and elevators and ailerons and all this shit. So you know what I'm saying? I'm calling it because I know it. But yeah, I'm studying all that shit. So boom, I'm like, man, I just want to work at Delta, so I give me some flight benefits. Because I'm really fucking with people with the music. I had just planned to go fly and do my thing on the weekend with the music.
Yeah.
Man, I got hired on and every fucking thing. Had to go do a fingerprint for my badge. These bitches tell me I'm on the FBI fugitive list for a case that got dropped in 2012. This was 2018. So yeah. And if they keep an open file on you, they can openly investigate you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just letting people know that just in case some bullshit happens.